you've heard of Gatorade reviews. Maybe you have, but probably this is what the content would be like. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Mr. Football here today. And today I have something that's just completely different from probably what the norm is of our channel. And I'm sorry if you're expecting a football video, but we're going to do something a little different. I am currently on my Gatorade Reviews channel. If you don't know what Gatorade Reviews is, it is a channel that I made a long time ago. You remember I did a video back a few weeks ago saying like my top 5 mistakes on YouTube. Well, one of those mistakes was making a second channel, Mr. Football Coach, which now is Mr. Football Coach, but used to be UA Reviews 2. But during that time, I also made a third channel that most people don't know about. And some of my loyal subscribers will know about this channel because we all found it on a live stream one time and y'all reminded me of this. But this is Gatorade Reviews. It has 116 subscribers. It has a grand total of 2 videos over a Gatorade towel review that has 6,000 and 600 views there, posted 8 years ago. Let's just go through this right quick. Hey, what's up YouTube? Gatorade Reviews here, and today I've got a review video on Gatorade Reviews. So not UA Reviews, Gatorade Reviews. It's literally a towel. I just want no, it's a towel. Now look, that's 8 years ago me. I'm different now, okay? Only one person disliked that. That's surprising. Someone by the name of I'm Logan. Awesome vids. Please make more. That was 8 years ago. Someone commented something a year ago. Sabrina L. Boring as hell. Yeah, I mean that's about how it goes. The other video actually has more, and it's the Gatorade 32-ounce squeeze bottle review. 41K views. That's like, that would at least be like right now, as far as how my channel goes, that's at least a top 20 video of like all time. But that's literally it. And I thought this was funny on the about side description. UA Reviews also runs this channel. I'm currently working on some review videos, so check back soon. And also subscribe to Gatorade Reviews. Thanks. So, it's awesome. But like, I got to thinking about this, and I've been wanting to make a video about Gatorade, okay? And something that I just happened to notice on my Facebook page pretty much every couple of days, like I liked their, and I have no idea when I did this, but I guess on Facebook, you can like pages and so forth. So I liked Gatorade's page back, no telling how many years ago. And the only thing that I ever see Gatorade post is replies to people's comments. So people go and basically complain to Gatorade about something. And so usually it's like people can't get the bottles like the Gatorade open, which I think is hilarious. Which and I think everybody's at least experienced some trouble with a Gatorade bottle trying to get open. But like I said, this is their Facebook page. Okay, so we go down here, and there's not a whole lot here other than you've got some photos and so forth. And you start to get down here, and the one thing that was interesting to me, I've got a bunch of comments here, and all their comments are just like people complaining, and it's hilarious to me. So we're gonna sit back, and we're gonna go ahead and open up some. I didn't have any Gatorade here right now, so this is what I have. I have Propel. Let's about to close this thing to Gatorade. We're gonna put it in our Sonic cup, and give the YouTube guys what they wanted all along. 8 years in the making. Right here. Yep, this is the Gatorade Reviews content y'all been looking for. Not bad. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're going to start with Gatorade updating their profile photo back on November 12th, 2019. There's 185 comments on this. So let's open up here and read some comments. Someone posted a video of them trying to open a Gatorade bottle. Looks like an old lady. Someone said, aha, so I'm not the only one who can't open these darn bottles. I called over the years to report how hard it is to open the bottles. Today I have no one to ask for help. I wish I had a hammer and a nail like one of the others here. Oh, that's hilarious. Gatorade writes, and the funniest thing I think is Gatorade replying back. Gatorade, sorry you're having trouble opening the bottle caps. Rosebud, do you mind sending us a DM so we can share a report with quality assurance? Okay, this one was funny. Someone writes, Gatorade, why do you make the bottle tops impossible to get off the 12-ounce bottles? My son takes them to school for lunch. It's our evening workout when he's packing his lunch. I pulled an intercostal muscle tonight trying to get one off, then tried scissors. No luck. Gatorade writes, and they put the bottle here. Gatorade writes, we're sorry to hear this, Missy. We hope that you're feeling better today after pulling your intercostal muscle. That's not how it's supposed to be. Nothing should get in the way of your electrolytes. Please send us a private message so we can help. There's a lot of complaints during this time of the year about the GX bottles, which could almost be its own video in itself, but I think we'll touch on it in this video to some extent. A lot of people complaining about their experiences. Okay. Someone writes, is it possible to order a customized GX bottle without the pods? I'm confused whether the bottles or the pods are both out of stock. Gatorade writes, thank you for your interest in the GX starter kits. We are sorry to say due to high demand, we're sold out of bottles and pods. Please check back in January. We appreciate your patience and apologize for any inconvenience. We're working hard to increase production capabilities to keep up with the rising consumer demand. Well, aren't we all? Here's a good one. Someone writes, I swear I probably need an actual gator to open some of these Gatorade bottles. Today I resorted to using a wine opener to puncture a hole in the top because my hand is so sore from trying to get this freaking Gatorade open. On a normal basis, I almost need my ex-husband to pre-open them so I don't have to resort to screaming and throwing my delicious Gatorade across the room. Come on, Gatorade. There's no reason, Gatorade, for these things to be sealed up like Fort Knox. And then here's a photo of the bottle that was opened with a wine opener. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Gatorade writes, we're sorry that happened, Cynthia, and hope that you're feeling better today. Please send us a private message so we can help. Another thing that people will comment on is like when they discontinue flavors or they can't find a flavor. One of those, and here's a good one. So here's someone's suggestion. This was 4 weeks ago. When are you coming out with new flavors like pineapple, banana, coconut, cherry, etc.? Gatorade writes, thanks for sharing your suggestions with us, Richard. We've created a dedicated portal for our customers to share their ideas with us. We encourage you to visit this website and click on suggestions ideas, submit an idea. So you can submit your ideas. Here you go. Someone by the name of Nancy says, Gatorade, how come I cannot find G2 Lemon Lime in 32 ounce anymore? Is it still being made? Thanks. We apologize for the inconvenience still out there, but local availability can vary. If you still don't see it on the shelf, ask your store manager and they can order it for you or check the store locator. Okay, Amber. Amber's in the video now, everybody. Would you, if you needed a flavor of Gatorade, a certain flavor, would you ask the store manager to order it for you? Let's say you go to Walmart. Is that happening, Amber? I mean, do you care that much?
I don't really like Gatorade, so no.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But if it was something I really liked, I might say, are you going to get this again?
That's true.
But
okay, so... All right, so someone's cat is in a Propel box. Carol writes, Chloe loves the Propel box. We enjoy the drink. So do we. I'm drinking out of a Sonic cup. Very good. Our cat does the exact same thing. Bring back Fierce Lime. I remember this flavor, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. I liked the fierce flavors. I think one of my favorite flavors was like fruit punch and like berry. I really like that flavor, but I don't remember fierce lime. I've probably had it, but I just can't remember. Gatorade writes, "Hey Matt, while we don't know what the future will bring, the team is always listening to our loyal fans." And then along down here, and these are all posts, just ragging on Gatorade here. Someone again, and then someone else says, someone writes, "Gatorade, you're not though. You seriously have the worst flavors I've ever seen anyone buy half of them, but then you scrap the best flavor line." I guess people consider the fierce line to be their favorite. I enjoy it. I like Frost better. Someone says, "Bring back strawberry lemonade." I agree. I like that one. Let's see. What do they say? Trouble finding strawberry lemonade flavor. It's still out there, so I guess they still have that. I want Gatorade to bring back Gatorade AM. I don't know if y'all remember that stuff, but it was supposed to be like a Gatorade you could drink in the morning, and I had a lot of that stuff. And I feel like strawberry lemonade or strawberry mango was one of those flavors, so those were super good. Someone writes, why do I continue to purchase Gatorades marked lemon lime but flavored cucumber? The first few times, no big deal. Mistakes happen. But after a few more, I called and spoke with a representative. Why is it over a month later I'm still running into this issue daily? There is a significant lack of quality control, and I will not be purchasing your products for the near future ever again. Gatorade writes. Okay, they didn't reply to this guy's comment. And then someone writes, bring back lemon ice to the U.S. I don't know what lemon ice is. And then Gatorade writes, just a few posts ahead of us here. We might not know what the future holds, but we're definitely listening to our local fans. Bring back Midnight Thunder, please. I've never heard of these. Oh, man. Someone writes, has Gatorade stopped making Flow Kiwi Strawberry? It's the only Gatorade I could drink. Someone says, and also, why do you sell Ice Punch in the tiny bottles? I agree. It's a good flavor. And then they package them in these tiny 12-ounce bottles, but they don't. It's very strange how they do that. Okay, here's someone in all caps. Why are your bottles so hard to open? My hands are killing me, and I gave up and threw it against the wall and still didn't have it open. Why? Gatorade writes, we're sorry you're having trouble opening them, Zara, and hope that your hands are okay. Nothing should get in the way of your electrolytes. Please send us a private message so we can report this to our quality team. What is this? Is that mold? Or is that like something inside the bottle? That's weird. Someone just posted this, and we're okay. And like, y'all, this is just like one of their cover photos that have all these comments. Really wish we could get G0 in powder. I'm missing it. Or am I missing it? Not finding an option for sale anywhere. Also, a huge bummer that this cover pic screams plastic waste. I love Gatorade, but have an issue with the product packaging. I don't want to be so wasteful. So he's talking about the powdering. They said they don't have G0 in powder form. And then there's a lot of comments you see on here about the Gatorade pods. People can't, find the pods or whatever. And this is like side rant or whatever, but like the GX pods, like to me, it feels like they're so expensive. Like I was looking on Amazon, and I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, like what they cost. Does anyone have a huge problem with being unable to open up the bottles of Gatorade? Every time I buy a new rack of bottles, there are at least 3 to 5 of them that I literally have to cut the plastic with knife to get open, to get the bottle open, even with the larger ones. And then they just replied with their basic, we're sorry you had this experience. Please private message us. Okay, here's a good one. Literally for the second time the same week, I cut my finger while trying to open a Gatorade bottle, which made the situation worse because I was working at or in the hospital and just finished with the surgery. Hope I didn't catch an infection. Oh man, he's got a tiny Gatorade bottle and he cut his finger. That's awesome. I mean, it's not awesome, but like, I do think they need to fix that. Okay, so that's the end of the comments. Okay, back September 26th, 2019. There's 1,000 comments on this. Let's just see what this is. Someone writes, I'm going to ask yet again. Many people, including myself, have purchased these GX bottles with no pods anywhere. Can you provide an estimated date when you'll receive your inventory? These have been out of stock for literally months and months. Your responses have been very generic and non-committal. We understand that demand is high, and I really don't understand how such a large company could be this far behind supporting customer demand. Not even one restock on online retailers or even a pre-order option with expected delivery date, nothing. I think those who have spent the money on these expensive GX bottles deserve a better answer than, please check back soon. We have zero confidence in that this point. The real answer is what's behind the delay in the order. So basically they just go on to rag on the GX bottles some more. And like, that's all this is. So the GX bottles is kind of, I mean, it's weird, but like, so this is the bottle, and it's a $20 Gatorade bottle. You can get customizable ones, and they've got different flavors and so forth, and they've got pods or whatever. But you can actually like customize them on their website with like NFL teams. Not selling this at all. But the pods, okay, the pods here. Okay, so this is Glacier Freeze, good flavor, but we're talking $24 for 4 pods. Okay, and if I remember correctly, like one pod is good for 1 GX bottle. That's it. Like. And here's the crazy thing. All right, I'm just looking on ads here on Amazon, but here's a 12-pack of Gatorade, for $10. More Gatorade, right? And you could probably get that cheaper because honestly, Amazon's really not that cheap when it comes to Gatorade and stuff that, you know, you could buy at a grocery store. But like I said, why would you spend that much? That's the thing I just don't get. So anyway, oh, look at this. Look at this old Gatorade Ice. Now, I feel like I do remember that, but that was probably something that was a long time ago. Gatorade Ice. Watermelon. That sounds good. They might have even brought that back at some point. And then here's someone else. Why did you stop selling this flavor? Used to buy at least 10 of them at a time, and it's Range Strawberry Kiwi. I agree. Range Strawberry Kiwi was great. There's a couple flavors that like I've never really been able to find. Like there's like a Cascade Crash that like I really liked, but like I've only ever bought it and found it in really random stores. Here we go. I bought a case of limited time offer on Gatorade Zero. They're impossible to open. I have to use a razor knife, which is an accident to happen. As you can see, there's no seam to break. So basically the Gatorade bottle is just like sealed up. Bring back Tropical Blend. I don't know what Tropical Blend is. I don't know. It sounds good. Okay, here we go. Here's another good one. Gatorade is really good, but you guys are putting the lid on so tight we cannot open them. Please tweak your machine. There were 5 people trying to open them, and I had to cut the bottle to get the drink out. Watch out for Gatorade Cherry Frost Bug. Or, excuse me, not a frost bug, but Gatorade Cherry Frost. Bug floating inside, just what was purchased. And it looks like a fly. To be honest, it's a very grainy photo, but it looks like they had a fly in their Gatorade. Okay, so here's I'm going to end on this one. But Riptide Rush, okay? Good flavor. One of the frost flavors I really like. Guys, what happened to Riptide Rush? I've been to 3 stores around me, and they've not carried it. What gives? Is it discontinued? I drank at least 2 32-ounce bottles a day. That's okay. First of all, sir, that's a lot of sugar. All right, here, hang on. Riptide Rush nutrition facts. Here we go. I mean, they still make this in powder form. We even have this at order this every year in football. So let's say that our friend here on the Gatorade, he's got his Riptide Rush, and he's not drinking 32 ounces. That in itself has how much sugar? 56 grams of sugar, 56 carbs, lots of sodium, 200 calories. But let's just go ahead and change that to 64. That dude sitting there having 400 calories in drink form and getting over 100. That's crazy. That's too much. That's what and maybe he's an ultra runner. Maybe we don't know the whole story. But that's ridiculous. Don't who drinks two? And then they come back for thanks being such for a loyal fan. But local availability can be various based on sales. So as store managers, they basically have Gatorade has a automated response to everybody. I mean, somebody's obviously running this thing, but I mean, they are just getting grilled. Oh man, we're not done. We're not done. My husband is trying to contact someone about the lovely bacteria growth in his bottle and has not gotten a reply. Let's watch this video. Bacteria growth where? I don't. Is it this black right here? I mean, I don't really I see some darkness up here. You should be able to see clearly through that, but it could just be a bad bottle. I mean, how do you know if it's bad or not? 6 more replies. Let's see. We're sorry that happened. And then they're everybody's I don't see anything. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was something a little different for the channel. It's just one of those things where, we just talk about Gatorade and, going back to our Gatorade reviews days, so that's really about it, but I'm not ever going to post on the Gatorade Reviews channel. And I am subscribed to this. I guess you guys could, go subscribe to that channel if you want to. Or you could subscribe to this one where we have new content coming out every Tuesday and Thursday, and we live stream on the weekends. Be sure to check us out all during football season, for updates on new football gear that we're getting and so forth. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to check us out on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me at Mr. Football Coach on Twitter, and that's MRFB Coach on Twitter. And we will see you guys next time. I'm Mr. Football, and I'm out of here.
Perfect.
Really don't know how to start this Gatorade video. I'm just gonna get into it.
I've seen a lot of bad comments.
That's so true. It's just
before you get started, I feel like I need to move and function.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've got it recording, but I just don't know what to say at first. So I guess we'll probably use something in the beginning or throughout the video that's funny.
You guys have heard of Gatorade Reviews. Just Gatorade Reviews comments.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Don't you have a Gatorade?
Yes, it's right here. I've got to talk about it too.
Yeah, I would make a joke. I'd be like, "You've heard of Gatorade Reviews," and then be like, "Actually, you haven't." But if you had, this would be content it would do.
Yeah. All right, here we go.